fastball here this evening.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Corey Dickerson will be next. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Chu comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first baseman,
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
One ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
that is it.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ramirez, the runner at third. Villar at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Batting second, the center fielder, Danny.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. On to the lawn and gone. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The right fielder,
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrus.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A shot to first base and caught there to end the... Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Chu. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Count is 1-2 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. Runner in scoring position with two gone. No balls and a strike to count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he popped him up. Odor over to his left. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to Chirinos. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo
To the
Choo.
plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Joyce is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter, the right fielder, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat, Joey Gallo. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Frazier scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Rugden.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at bat. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
One out and a runner on second base. Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Throw over to first.
Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
At the ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Calhoun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Hooper.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Matt Joyce. As he'll take a look at ball one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. Last time through was a base hit. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Gallo.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And another foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Joyce, and he makes a nice catch on the trip. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Chu, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Miguel Rojas.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Harold Ramirez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Snap from the catcher. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Rojas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-run game. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Joyce. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Jose Trevino. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garrett.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Marlins.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this one's in the dirt. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Lyles will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. The center field.
On its way is pitch number 75. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fielded by Odor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Kinsler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he fouls this one off. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Willie Calhoun will be next. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
A designated hitter.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Alfaro, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Goody rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Alfaro blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
To second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Now the relay home. He beats the tag, safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Left side. Andrus showing off his range. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as this. Adam Conley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 61.
Last half of the 7th here, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Shin-Soo Choo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder.
Into the box, Danny Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now that's popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Gallo.
He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Ready to begin the 8th. Now in the box, Garrett Cooper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Matt Joyce, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little roller toward the hole. Andrus. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled away. One and one, here it is. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter, number 1. Good stop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Here it comes now to Andrus. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Jose Trevino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Two and 0. Here it comes. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Robert.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground, as he'll step out for a second time. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. That's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Jesse Chavez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Jesse Chavez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alfaro is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Miguel Rojas, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Popped up, Trevino in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line drive to left. Ramirez heads for the plate, and now it'll rattle up against the wall, and the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Yimi Garcia enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 93.
Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Calhoun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball out of the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Santana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1, well below the zone.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win.
Here now is the final line. For the Rangers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 4 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.